I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz. It is Herby Thursday in my world, and I was looking for some inspiration. And I found it. I found an herb that I think could help me with my inspiration. I found dun, 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 Gotu Cola, Asiatic, Asiatica, Centella Asiatica. I was going to say it backwards. Last name first name last. That's how it goes in Latin binomials. This is a fantastic little herb. Here's what it looks like when it's dry and cut and sifted. So it's the herb, which means it's the above ground part. So it's the leaves, the stems, all that stuff. You can see it's got a little blue box around it. That means there are people who cannot take this. So if you're in that group, you have liver disease, or you're about to have surgery, because this can thin the blood enough to be of concern. And it also interacts with certain central nervous system depressants and other medications and medications that can harm the liver. So it's got its limits, but if that's not you and you want some inspiration too, I'm going to suggest you at least check this one out. It's worth it. It's a fantastic little herb. Doesn't taste half bad, to be honest with you, as herbs go. And it comes to us from various countries in Asia, various parts of Asia. It's a lovely little plant that has been shown in some studies to help with cognitive function, hence the inspiration. And traditionally, it's thought of as something for students to use when they're learning things, or for people who are meditating. That is the other big one I have seen this one recommended for. Don't feel like you're meditating very well. It's thought that this might help settle the mind in just the right way. Also, leading to inspiration. Because if you can clear your mind by meditating, you're opening yourself up for those moments of inspiration really beautifully. Whether that's to solve some problem you're having in your life that you just can't see your way to a solution, or whether it's wanting that to make that next great piece of art, your next great novel, your next great painting, whatever it is. Gotu Cola might just be your little best friend. Look at it. In a tea, it doesn't taste half bad. It really doesn't. And you'll notice on here, we've attributed it to the earth of the 4 Greek elements. So think grounding, think cooling, calming, and we've associated it with the planet Mercury. So think communication and arts. It's not a mistake that we did that, is it? Now, if you take this and you get a little itchy skin, well, it's known for helping skin improve. That's part of its reputation. And there is an adage in many forms of herbalism that suggests that if it can fix it and you overtake it, it can cause it. Ugh. So yeah, think in terms of if you suddenly have a little itchy skin, step back. You've taken a little too much. Ease up. And there are practical limits to these bad boys. You don't want to drink this 8 cups of this a day. You don't want to do that with any herb. You might want a cup or 2 a day of this in tea. And what would tea be? Well, for me, and its simple herbal infusion is going to involve maybe as much as a teaspoon of this herb in a cup of hot water, allowed to sit for 20 minutes. That's all that is to me. Your definition may vary, but that's what I like for this. Not the same rules for black tea. There we're trying to avoid the tannins coming out. Here we're not. There aren't those nasty flavor components. We want it to really soak and get all the goodness out of the herb we possibly can. And so let it sit until it's cool enough to drink, which is usually about 20 minutes. Fabulous little friend. Wonderful ingredient in many a formula from traditional Chinese medicine and from other systems on that side of the planet as well. So check it out. If you have a notion to, make sure it's safe for you to take. But other than that, enjoy if you're able to. It's a fantastic little herb, and it's going to inspire me through my whole day today. On behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here at Megas Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and online at megasbooks.com, thank you for being your amazing magical you. We love that about you. And of course, we appreciate the little magical things you can do here in social media land. You know what they are. In the meantime, have a great week and tune in for our other lives at 11:15 daily. 2 of them are pre-recorded, Fridays and Saturdays. But otherwise, we're here. Have a wonderful week, guys, and blessed be.